I don't know why I'm doing this. I had enough of the building game working for Alan's dad.
Yeah, but this is pound notes in your hand, no questions asked.
Yeah, so was that. And it was called lump labour.
Well, not round here, it ain't. Listen, just let me do the talking, all right? We heard you, like, take men on. No cards.
And if I do?
Well, we'd like a job.
Either of you worked in the building trade before?
I have.
What has?
Bit of all sorts. General labouring, I suppose.
Yeah, me and all. General labouring.
We get a lot of young blokes along here. They like the idea of cash in the hand at the end of the day. Trouble is, people your age don't know what work is.
Come on.
What's up? I thought you wanted work.
I do, but I don't want a sermon to go with it. Especially when I know I'm by heart.
Just letting you know where you stand, that's all. Because if you do make a start here, it won't be general labouring. It'll be hard graft. So if that frightens you, don't waste my time.
Don't frighten me, mate.
Oh, or me?
Outside this hut tomorrow morning.
Another charmer.
Well, I told you I'd get us fixed up.
You've done this sort of work before, have you?
Not exactly.
I thought so.
Yeah, but it ain't brain surgery, is it? I mean, it won't take me 5 minutes to get the hang of a pick and shovel.
Well, that's all right then, isn't it?
Son, shove over. David Bailey? Who's he? Well, I can see you're fascinated by all this, but I've got to shoot down to the studio to get another film.
Oh, yeah, right.
Be all right to leave you two alone for a few minutes?
Did you make it all yourself?
Yeah, this bit come loosey though. Can you just hold it a minute, please?
Look, Sarah, about the other night, you know, Bamford's.
Bit of a disaster. Can't put it right now, though.
Well, why not?
Well, it's still supposed to come down by this afternoon.
Oh. Well, the thing was, me and Tommy had been niggling at each other and it all built up and got out of proportion.
Proportion? That's the key word. If I could get Adi to photograph it from a different angle, we might still be all right.
Can I let go of this now?
No, not yet.
What is this thing, anyway?
Very, very handy. Especially when you want to keep somebody pinned in one place for a special reason.
Some people just can't keep their hands off each other. Lucky swine. Right, that should do it. I'll get the contact sheets done, then we can choose which ones we want to be printed up.
Then what?
And we can both have a photographic record of this project for our folders.
Folders?
Don't tell me you don't know what a folder is.
It's a record of your work.
Oh, so what, they can pass or fail at the end of your course?
Or in my case, decide whether or not to offer me a place at an interview.
Why, where are you going?
Out into the big wide world.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Why are you leaving this college?
Because I'm only on a foundation course. It lasts a year. It sort of gives me the basic skills so that I can go somewhere else to do a degree course.
Yeah, but you've only got a GCE in art. How can you get on this degree course?
The folder! Ta-da!
Oh.
If they think your work's good enough, you can get in without GCEs.
Sounds fair enough to me. I was good at art.
I said you can get in without GCEs. It's always better to have them.
Yeah, but you and Adi, I mean, you're already on a degree course, ain't you?
But he cheated. 9 O-levels and 3 A-levels.
Afraid so. Must have some white blood in me somewhere.
Get out of it.
Tell you what, though, Tucker, my brother's only got 3 CSCs, but he's got an interview for an audiovisual course at a College of Technology.
Who, Derek?
Yeah, he's at it all the time now. Sorting out all the courses that don't ask for a string of exam passes. We're knee-deep at home in pamphlets about this college and that course. I'll let you have them if you're interested.
Wouldn't know, have a look, would it?
So when I'm old, no superannuation. I am the invisible man, you won't see me. Paying my tax, I'm part of the black economy.
What'd you stop for? I have nightmares about his bass lines. Is reggae the only thing you can play?
Look, it's always someone else, isn't it?
Are you trying to put it down to me?
Yeah, well, unless my ears were deceiving me, it was you last up that last number.
That's debatable.
Meaning?
Meaning I thought you last it up when you wrote it.
Look, it's a good song, Greg.
Of course, it's one of his, isn't it?
I tell you when you write good songs.
Really? I don't recollect much praise from you recently.
Well, whose fault's that then?
it, don't you? Get a feel of it. It's fine.
Kindergarten rock.
That's not funny.
No. No, it's not fair either. Most nursery school kids got more sense of rhythm than he has. Mind you, our Lou is an ace musician compared to what we've been lumbered with over there.
Look, he's only had 2 rehearsals.
Are you saying I can't play?
I'm saying I could do better with boxing gloves on.
You got a lot to say for yourself, haven't you?
Maybe that's because I actually know what I'm talking about when it comes to music.
Yeah, you talk a good tune.
Tune?
But you're not too worried at playing one from what I've heard.
What do you know about it?
Enough?
Nothing. Room full of amateurs.
I do know one thing. To be a professional, you have to be paid. And I don't see too many promoters waving money at you.
Get out of that one.
All right, Joe. It might interest you to know that I was having a drink with Billy Fenn last night.
That's supposed to mean something, is it?
Lead singer of Exocet Missile.
Oh. Exocet Missile.
Poxy name.
Don't make yourself sound silly. They're one of the biggest groups in the area.
Well, good for them.
We both ended up drunk as rats. We were well out of it.
There's some relevance in all this, is there?
Only that he's asked us to support them next Monday at the Railway Bell.
The value of contacts.
Thing is, he did say he'd prefer if we did more of my numbers than yours.
Oh, bound to. The worse we are, the better they
Why
sound.
don't you shut it, bonehead?
Look,
Hey, look,
all
look, it doesn't matter to me what numbers we play, right?
Look, that's not the point. They don't tell us what to play.
Us? Us?
It's one of the band, Greg, and he's right.
Okay. Go and tell him you're not interested.
Put your pet lip away. We'll play most of your stuff, but we need a big finish. And I reckon that should go to Creamy's new song. Yeah, right.
Who got this job?
Well, do you want to go and play it on your own, then?
Might not be a bad idea.
Leave it. I don't think so, son. In fact, I reckon you lot could do it a bit of looking after. When's this next gig? Next Monday?
Yeah?
You're in luck. I don't think I got anything on there.
Meaning?
Meaning you got yourself a road manager for the night. Don't panic. I'll come free of charge. For friends. Just think of it. You're going to be well organised for once in your life. In fact, you can make a start straight away. You do have to pay for the use of this cellar, don't you?
So?
So it don't make sense to argue, does it? I suggest you get straight back to rehearsing.
Oh, do you?
Oh, yeah. You can have your hours in the pub afterwards. Be far more professional.
A road manager? What on earth got into you?
Sarah, I try to get on with most people. But some blokes make the hair on the back of my neck stand up, and that Greg is one of them.
So why get more involved with him?
Well, I'd have been going along to give Al a cheer anyway. So I thought I might as well be in a good position to keep the keyboard wonder boy under control. Be a lot less aggro for the rest of the group.
And Alan in particular.
Well, he's going to be nervous enough as it is. So he can do it out of that clown on his back.
You do love looking after your mates, don't you?
Nope, I just can't resist poking my nose in. What's that? Come on, it's nothing I can't handle.
I'm not thinking about Alan and the band.
Well, what then?
Another mate of yours.
Sarah, what are you talking about?
Well, tonight at the club, I overheard some of the regulars discussing a little project they've got lined up.
What?
It involves relieving a lorry of its contents.
Hey?
16 gross of Shetland sweater.
Which will doubtless end up on Tony Bamford's market stalls at irresistible prices.
Yeah.
Shh. Who were these guys?
Let's just say they're very unpleasant men. Well, most of them anyway. The thing is, someone's going to be making that trip who's well out of his league.
Who? Not Tommy. I just do not believe that, bloke. I really don't believe him. Are you sure about this?
He's definitely in on it. More than that, I don't know. Except that you'd be well advised to stay out of it.
Look, it's Tommy who needs a good advice.
Well, just make sure there's no one about when you give it to him.
What are all these doing here, Tucker?
Oh, we're going to see if they're going to work, I should think, just like us.
Yeah, but he told us we got jobs.
He told us to be here this morning. It's not the same thing.
I don't understand this.
Simple. If you get paid on a day-to-day basis, you get hired on a day-to-day basis.
Well, how can you be sure of a week's work, then?
Keep well in with the foreman. Who's the one that says yes or no?
Hello, Tucker. Hello, Vic.
What are you doing here? We're waiting for His Highness to open the door. He's pointing the finger. Oh, well, we're only labourers. I mean, what do we matter?
Creamy.
Yeah, I wish I had a trade like you. I'd spit straight in his eye and tell him what he could do with his job.
Creamy. Do shut up.
Stop the lot.
Hang on a minute.
We have this performance every morning.
4 more. You, 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 and you.
He leaves the poor bloke till last every day.
All right, Al? What are you doing here?
Oh, I came to get a start, but I can't find anyone to ask.
You're wasting time anyway. There's nothing doing. They were turning blokes away this morning.
Yeah, we were lucky to get on ourselves.
Yeah, but we'll give you the shout as soon as something comes on.
Yeah, all right. There's no need to frog march me off the site.
Sorry, Al, only I'm in a bit of a rush. I've got to go and see Tommy about something, and I don't really get that long for dinner, you know. I'll see you later, Cream.
Yeah.
You can see him tonight. What's the panic? Tommy, robbing a lorry? Nah, he's no villain.
Not yet.
But it's not his style.
His style's changed a bit lately, or hadn't you noticed? Come on!
I don't know why you're bothering. He'll be at the market by now anyway.
Yeah, I was hoping to catch him on his own. Oh, well, it'll have to be tonight, won't it?
At the club? Oh, you're not going there? I mean, how are you going to get past the bloke at the door?
Right by here.
But they'll cut our throats if they find out what we're going there for. Oh, this is Tommy's life. It's up to him what he does with it.
You don't have to come, mate.
Oh, trying to get rid of me now, are you?
Here you go.
Cheers, Lisa. And have one yourself for getting us past that gorilla on the door.
Oh, thank
Look,
you, Tucker.
never mind that gorilla on the door. What if the governor sees us?
You're all right. Tony's not in today.
I recognise a few faces in here, though. Who on earth is that?
That's Duke. Whenever he gets near the pool table, everyone else takes a seat.
Bit useful, eh?
It's without doubt the worst player I've ever seen. They all take the game a bit serious in here. He can never get anyone to play him.
Sounds like a bit of a joke.
The biggest joke is that he generally don't realise how useless he is.
You're kidding.
Why do you think he's dressed like that? Inside his head is the sharpest hustler that ever picked up a cue.
Give us the money, will you, Al?
What for?
Just give us it, will you? Fancy a game, then? Could, make it interesting, if you like.
Oh, well, at least we make a few bob out of this.
Good shot, mate.
Good shot. What's your game?
Oh,
Don't be funny.
I don't know what you're on about.
Yes, you do. Dookie could hit a cow with a banjo. They don't sink a ball into one of those pockets. He's the worst player ever, and yet you're managing to lose to him.
Shows how useless I am, then, doesn't it?
No one's that bad. Get out.
Tommy, we've come round to invite you to a party tonight.
No, thanks. I've got one of my own to go to.
I know. Which is why I think you ought to come to ours.
You've got some style, Tucker. You come round here the other night, turn your nose up at me and everything to do with me, and now you're back, warning me about a company I keep.
Look, about the other night, I was out of order. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. But I bet you ain't changed your mind about this place, or the people who use it, have you? Just go and bang your tambourine somewhere else. I can't stand you do-gooders. You think you're so much better than everyone else.
No, I don't. I ain't come down to thieving for a living yet, Tom.
Oh, don't give me that, Tucker. The whole world's bent and you know it. Why have I heard wrong about you doing a bit of labouring on the side, no questions asked?
That don't compare with what you're gonna do, Tom.
It's all thieving, Tucker. It's just a matter of how you look at it.
So how'd you describe tonight's little outing?
Business transaction?
Tell that to the lorry driver.
Wise up, Tucker. The lorry driver's in on it. He gets a few bob, the people down the market get cheap clothes, the company claims insurance, and nobody gets hurt. It's not like mugging.
They should give government grants to people like you. You're such an asset to the community.
Look, I think you better go.
I don't get it. A blind man could have beaten him, but you were hardly on the table.
Give me time to listen to the chat going on behind me. Picks up a few interesting points about tonight's little business transaction.
Look, you're not still getting involved in that, are you? I mean, after what Tommy said, you ought to walk away and leave it.
I ought to.
But you won't.
Now, when can we get hold of Junior in that van of his?
This is never gonna work. I'm only saying what I think.
Well, just keep your mind on other things. Now, what are you supposed to be doing?
Committed suicide by the roundabout route.
Creamy.
I keep the lorry driver chatting.
Or Junior goes by in his van, and then you don't hang about.
Well, are you sure the others won't recognise me from that distance?
Oh, look, stop sweating, Creamy. Junior's the one who's going to be dealing with them.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. And Tommy knows Junior, even if the others don't. What if he says anything?
All right, that is the one risk we're taking.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you think so. Personally, I can see a few other risks involved.
Well, none of us think to mind, and we're going to be a lot closer than you are.
We'll decide who gets the medals afterwards, all right? Creamy, you've got nothing to worry about. But just remember, you don't leave that lorry driver till you see Junior go by in his van. Now, can we get on with it? The lorry's arriving. Better go and give Junior the nod.
Pardon, monsieur? You tell me, where is the way to Leicester Square, please?
Come, let's make a move. There's no one about.
We don't go till he flashes his lights.
Well, what's keeping him then?
I don't know. We sit here till we get the signal, though.
Monsieur.
Oh, no. What does he want?
Excuse me, gents. What if you could give me a hand?
We're busy.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that, man, but I've broken down just down the road. Well, I say broken down, it's only a flat battery. All I need's a bump start. If you cats could give me a hand, I'd be on my way. Otherwise, I'd be hanging about here all night. All right, man. Really appreciate this. It's just round this corner.
Yeah, I'll just round that corner alone.
Of course, it might not be a flat battery. None of you cats know anything about vans, do you?
Do you want a shovel, don't you?
Yeah.
Have you taken the handbrake off? Sorry.
Look, I'm a stranger myself. I don't know the way to Leicester Square, so get lost.
Please?
Get lost!
Yes, I am lost.
Nearly had something then.
Well, let's get over there and get loaded.
Now you're talking. What's the matter with this?
Brilliant idea, Tucker, cutting them ignition leads.
I reckon they'd have thought twice about going for that job now.
There's no way they're going to get anywhere.
Well done, my son, you made it.
Creamy.
Yeah, well, what about him?
Me van. After they left, it really did conk out. But about 30 yards, then nothing.
He ain't with you, then?
No, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't get over to warn him.
Told you.
What could I do? Oh, I'm lucky they didn't give me a good kicking as well.
I thought nobody got hurt in these business transactions, Tommy.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have done if you hadn't stuck your nose in.
Say that again.
Well, I'm sorry if it caused any bad feeling between you and your friends.
Friends? Oh, no. What friends? They don't even want to know me anymore.
Oh. Now, that is a shame, isn't it? But I must say, I do know exactly how they feel.